And yet, the cover art to this new project here.
Oh my God, it's just so terrible. Depressing to look at. What is this? Yo, first video today. Fantino. Why I feel like I'm pronouncing that song wrong. I feel like I'm having a brain fart. No, Fantino, yeah. Anthony Fantino, yeah. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I'm having a brain fart, but if y'all been on the loop, Juice World, obviously amazing artist. Unfortunately passed away a few years ago. But, his label is getting ready to drop the album soon, this posthumous album soon, but the cover is terrible, and I want to see what Anthony Fantino, I don't know why I can't pronounce his name right now, had to say about the cover, because I'm intrigued and it looked terrible. So let's go check it out.
Hi everyone, Wrinklethany Shirtano here, the internet's busiest music nerd.
What did you say?
Wrinklethany Shirtano here, the internet's. Hi everyone, Wrinklethany Shirtano here.
Anthony,
or the internet's busiest music nerd. I hope you're doing well.
I'm doing great, man.
Time for a rant, and it's not a rant I want to do or I'm looking forward to doing because
Me either, man. I'm here for it, man. I want to hear what you got to say because that cover looked terrible. Y'all gonna see the cover soon because I'm pretty sure he has to pull it up in this video.
I feel like on this channel we have ranted literally on this topic at least a few times.
Yeah.
But of course, what I'm talking about once again here is the late rapper, singer, and songwriter Juice Wrld. When it comes to popular musicians who have passed tragically in the past 10 years, few have had the kind of staying power, the kind of demand, the kind of prolonged discourse and fandom.
Exactly, and that's why it's crazy that they come out with that terrible AI looking cover. I don't think it was AI. I think it just disgraceful to come up with a cover like that. It looks so bad. It makes no sense how bad it is.
That Juice Wrld has. I mean, it was just recent.
Yeah, he just got a Fortnite too. He would have just gotten a Fortnite. He got his own Fortnite skin. It's crazy. I want to get it so bad, but I don't even play Fortnite like that anymore.
Recently, that this guy got like a Fortnite avatar and everything, which is crazy. As a force, as a name, as an artist, that is staying power. And another part of this staying power is just this increased consumption and demand of Juice Wrld's music. And in a way, the upside of that is that, while Juice Wrld was here and was active, he was a very prolific creator and recorder. He left us with quite a bit of music to go by.
A lot of music. That's why I'm ready to hear these albums. I don't know if I'm going to react to it because they think I'll probably block that thing instantly, but I might react to it. I'll see. I'll think about it. But I heard it was said and rumored that he had like thousands of tracks and just some are throwaways, some just full songs, just so much music in the tuck. And I'm ready to hear it, I guess.
Why, for sure.
I just hope that every song is not drug related, because he has songs where we don't talk about drugs, obviously. I'm pretty sure, but they just keep putting out the exact same songs every time, or the exact same similar songs. I don't know why.
And also on top of that, seemingly
3,000 unreleased songs. No, all those can be finished. I don't. There's no way all those songs are finished. No way. 3,000 unreleased songs, bro. All those songs are finished. I don't know.
A lot of Juice Wrld music in the vault as well, because there are also few artists who have passed away in the last 10 years that we keep continually getting new music from again and again and again and again, be it a single or an entire project or a collaboration, a feature, a crossover. Yeah, I mean, for an artist who is no longer with us, we do get an awful lot of Juice Wrld music.
That is true, though.
Very true. Regular basis.
Very true.
We are gearing up once again to get more from an upcoming project that has been announced.
Yeah, the party never ends.
The
Yeah.
party never ends. This announcement coincided with the
My fault. But why he do that with the ends voiceover? Why you do that?
new formal release of a track featuring Nicki Minaj.
Oh yeah, I wanted to hear that, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna block that instantly on YouTube. And grade A, they'll be playing when they come to Juice World. They'll be playing when they come to any of the artists. They'll be playing. So I don't even know if I want to react to it. I might though, still, just in case.
But here's the issue. The music we've been progressively getting from the Juice Wrld camp, from his label, which I believe at this point is still spearheaded by Lil Bibby. Yeah, the Juice Wrld music we have continued to get is just getting worse and worse and worse.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really. The last song I heard was Caviar, I think, Cavalier, and Dante reacted to it. So I haven't been listening to songs like that before that, because I really feel like most artists that pass their labels just drop like unreleased songs and just songs that the artist itself would not probably like. So I really just haven't been listening to people who like pass away as much. But so I really don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I mean, if y'all know in the comments, let me know.
And worse. Either it's redundant and it doesn't really add to his catalog, it doesn't really, sort of make for the best stuff he's ever written or performed or released, as Juice Wrld was very clearly the kind of artist who, would just like record a lot, record profusely, kind of just like, do all of his tracks and everything on the fly and then pick out.
That's crazy. He was so talented too. Like no other art. I don't think another artist can do that and just make a whole song like that off the top of his head. Really, it's just the amazing talent there, and the singing talent too. The potential skyrocketed through the roof, man. Unfortunately, passed. R.I.P. Juice Wrld. I was a big fan of him because he's one of my favorite artists. But dang, man, it sucks.
Out of what was left over to kind of just grab the highlights and put those onto records, which I mean, that's a valid way to go about your process. But that doesn't mean every single thing he did in every single moment or recording that we could possibly cobble together should see the light of day.
That's true too. That's what I believe too. That's what I was saying. It goes back to about the labels. They be money hungry sometimes, so they gotta squeeze the cow from all this milk. Pause. But they just gotta get every cent they can on these artists that pass away. Sometimes I think it's just sometimes I think that is out of respect for like their fans too, because they want their like fans to be happy that they have some music to look forward to and want his legacy to continue. But at the same time, I think they just wanted some quick cash, get some money for their estate.
But continually, again and again, that is what we get from the Juice Wrld camp. And, not only are my hopes for the quality of this music not that high, but fans were shocked to see that the cover art to this album is absolutely god-awful.
These are not the cover arts I've seen, but these are the cover arts that people wanted. Oh, people never learned. We got 2 album covers in a row. Looks like they fused Kanye Bear and the Bake logo. Wow.
Straight up the ugliest trash to be on the front of any Juice Wrld project so far, and it wasn't that long ago.
Oh, this one, this cover was terrible. I seen this cover. Excuse me, and this was terrible. We know that Juice Wrld passed away from overdosing, so why still make another cover when him doing more lean? What is happening over there, man? What is happening over there? It's so stupid, bro. Like, this is why I really just haven't been tuning in as much, because it's low-key depressing.
That we had the cover art to the pre-party project.
It was terrible.
Where he looks like some kind of demented anime character sliding down the globe, puking up lean. Like,
terrible.
This drawing is horrid. What is this? This is
horrible.
Awful.
Why you wear your hat like that? Anthony, why you wear your hat? I just realized, why you wear your hat like that?
This is like something a 12-year-old draws on their binder. And yet, the cover art to this new project here...
Oh my God, it's just so terrible. Depressing to look at. What is this? Why? What were they thinking? Ew, bro. What it looks. I don't even know how to describe this. It just looks terrible, bro.
Is even worse.
This is like one of the worst covers I ever seen. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What's even more shocking is that it was actually created by Takashi Murakami, a legendary Japanese visual artist. You know, the guy who's made the cover art for projects such
what was he thinking?
As Kids.
He made these great covers, but then he comes out with, I don't know. I guess he was trying to go more towards the kids with big gradual colors, but even more bright, colorful. I don't know. I have zero idea.
As well as Graduation. Yeah, that Takashi Murakami. When people first saw this album art, I swear to God, there were reactions on social media like, is this just some guy who's ripping off Murakami? This can't possibly be him. But no, it's actually him. And this cover art, I can't even begin to describe how terrible this is.
Horrible. I don't know if he was high yourself or something. I don't know, bro. That looks terrible, bro.
So many questions. Like, why do his abs?
Yeah, I was gonna mention that too. Like, why does abs look like a whole different color than his body? What was he trying to do right here? It looks so dirty and muddy.
Stickers that were pasted onto his stomach with like
stickers.
Wood glue. Why is his skin camouflage? The face and the expression on the face, frankly, looks ridiculous. Like, come on, be so for real. This does not look like a quality Murakami piece that a lot of thought and heart went into. This looks like a fucking Bored Ape NFT.
Yeah, low-key, yes. Don't look up Murakami NFTs, it'll make you sad.
This looks like a crappy NFT artist that is ripping off Murakami style. But that's what's in the forefront of this picture. We haven't even addressed the background.
Yeah.
The term eyesore doesn't even begin to
Is it AI? No, don't tell me you use AI. No way you use AI.
This image looks like every single figure in the background looks like some ugly Murakami AI ripoff that was like individually photoshopped and then shrunk.
Wait, can I say it again?
Every single figure in the background looks like some ugly Murakami AI ripoff that was like photoshopped and then shrunk to fit into the background somewhere. What is this three-eyed thing with?
That's what I'm talking about. They be so lazy nowadays, man. This AI is trash. I gotta watch a video on AI and explain how terrible it is or something.
Multicolored what is that face? What is this other thing? Is this a hamburger with an eye and like hair going over?
They look like a, I don't even know. Is it like a lizard or something? I don't know.
Over its head. What is this thing? What is this other thing? And what is that thing?
Ew, it's like a Pokemon. Not even a good looking one.
I'm just referring to stuff and sort of describing it off the cuff. I bet Austin has like no idea what it is I'm like even referring to as I'm commenting.
The amount of restraint it took not to zoom on Anthony from one of them.
So not only is this album cover disrespectful because it's just
very
downright offensive to the eyes and unflattering to the artist, but this image and this title is like not a very honest representation in my view of Juice WRLD's music. The message
nothing at all. Like
came with it.
They gotta, the label gotta look in the mirror and say, okay, our fault. We that's our fault right here for using this cover, and like being horrible management for him because what are they doing here? What's the game plan, man? Like what's up with this bad cover?
And like the greater context of his passing today, because look, Juice WRLD, I know he's not like, you know, the most lyrical, most conceptual artist out there, you know, not specifically the kind of artist who, you know, would write a bunch of thematic songs coming from different places again and again. But if there's one super consistent theme that ran throughout a lot of his tracks, both old and new, that is vices, it's substance abuse, and not just the highs of that, the fun, the party atmosphere, so on and so forth, but like the crushing lows of that too. The dark side of dependency. And, you know, we just didn't see that through Juice WRLD's tragic loss. Like that's literally in the content of his music as well. So frankly, I feel like it's kind of, again, disrespectful,
slap in the face,
reductive, and out of fucking touch to drop a record and like an album cover that's like, hey, Juice World. Well, endless party. We're having a great time. Oh, it's so psychedelic.
It's so crazy.
Our minds were totally high. We're wigged out. Whoa. Like, what an awful message to send.
Horrible message. Horrible management. I'm not gonna lie to you. Horrible management. They gotta do better. Gotta look in the mirror. I'm telling y'all. They gotta look in the mirror and say, our fault. If not, then it's just not gonna get any better. It's on them to make sure that they do their part and manage way better than this, because this is crazy.
Missing the mark in so many ways. And this earlier version of the album cover that...
At least Juice WRLD looks better, but it still looks a tad bit like an AI, a little bit. But I'll still rather have this than the other one. But still, I don't like the background at all. Like, it's supposed to be like a party, like, well, I guess it's a party, it's like a concert, but still. It just doesn't look as good and appealing. It does not make you want to click on it.
It features like a different version of Juice WRLD in the foreground, while this illustration is definitely more true to how he actually looked. The expression on his face
still looks weird.
Absolutely confounding. And looking at things in this initial stage here really gives you some insight, because it shows that basically every moment, every step of this conception was terrible from start to finish. It ended in a terrible place, and it started in a terrible place too. But yeah, those are my thoughts on that I would like to rattle off. Again, I've not heard this record yet. I don't know what's going to be on it. I guess I will save full opinions and all of that for when it eventually drops. But like, as of right now, I just don't see the purpose, and I don't see the point in releasing more of this man's vault stuff, packaging it as a new album and presenting it in this like woo, wild and crazy party way with like the ugliest album art that we've seen all year. And what a step down for Murakami again. But there you go. What are your thoughts on this album art? And
I said it multiple times already. They just got to do better, because it's crazy. It makes no sense how bad a management can be with an artist of this stature passing away, and how they're treating him with like no respect. This seems disrespectful to me. Yeah, just like you said in the title right here, it's insulting. This is insulting. Horrible. But great video, Anthony. Amazing video. If you watch this video, YouTube, thank you for watching. Tune into the streams, man, so you get the full thing live. Dang, man.